Really important thing in Photoshop is knowing how to save your work. Um, Photoshop does have an autosave function, but I wouldn't rely on it. Every once in a while during a lesson, make sure that you are saving your work. Don't necessarily trust the computer that you're working on is going to be doing it and isn't going to crash halfway through. Nothing worse than losing your work. So you go to the File menu and click on Save As. So I strongly believe in versioning. Every time you have a session, you do a new version. So you change the number behind your file name. This means that you're going to have a list of them, but it means that you can always go back to an earlier version if something goes wrong with the later version. Down below that, you have a list of the different types of files. The ones that we deal with are PSD files, which is Photoshop documents, JPEG files, which are highly compressed documents that you'd use if you're emailing or doing just small images. They have a lot of compression and image loss, and TIFF files, which do not have image compression and image loss. So we're going to say this one is a TIFF. Here we go. We have what type of image compression do you want? So we don't want any. Click OK. So this allows me to keep the layers that I have at the moment. If I were to save that as a JPEG, then I would lose. So if I save as a JPEG, just to give you an example. Okay, I can adjust how much compression I want. Let's say I want it medium. Okay, and that now would eliminate all of the layers, and it would be a single image, so I wouldn't be able to adjust that image anymore. So that's just a basic introduction to saving your files. Please remember to do it continuously just to avoid disappointment.